he at?
Not spoiling me for Picard because my sub ran out.
Can't tell from the thumbnail.
I didn't get a... Okay, he's Ganon's Tower. Yeah.
Ganon's Castle, aka level 9? Just remember that Kourtney Kardashian was right all along, but about what, we won't say.
Mines. Would you say that they did, utilize chocolate? Did they discover chocolate? Did they invent chocolate?
The Mayans?
Yeah.
What the fuck do I know?
Sorry, history major.
Do you think I am Remus? I mean, hey everybody, it's Rockman and of course Ratmus, who is moving forward with his job, so you'll probably never see him again.
According to this, it says the Olmec were the...
They're saying the old Mac Daddy, like, the Mac Tonight guy from McDonald's invented it. That old Mac magic has me in a spell.
That's what Google says, and they're never wrong.
Alright, so where were we? Well, on the Big Goron side quest, you had the poacher saw.
Oh god, it's glitch.
Oh god, it's glitched, yes. So you could continue with that quest.
Or... come to steal your tree.
There's 2 things in the Lost Woods if you go to get the Forest Medley.
Where's the music sign?
Oh. You don't even have any songs of an adult.
Yet.
You don't remember a Homer song?
Something about a whore?
Nobody was talking about chocolate, okay?
How's it going, Doom?
So you could go on some quest to get Forest, Minuet of Forest, Bolero of Fire, get some Gold Skull Chulas, or you could just continue the quest until that's done, or you could do some fishing.
Doom's like, I gotta go. I'd like to go to the Lost Woods and get the song. Just yelling at me won't get me to know the song.
Why would you want to talk to Sario? Okay, she's dead.
She's not dead, she's just in pain. You call her up, she's like, oh, these monsters!
I said she's fucking dead, alright?
Rip off the bandage, she's dead.
Well, that's good, Doom.
Yes.
Our mom is fine, right?
Wah.
Alright, well, when you're in the Lost Woods, you gotta go to the Forest Stage room to get the Gold Skull Chula that Doom forgot.
I wasn't paying attention, just kept going that direction. Doom never forgets anything, especially how many P-Wings he has. Skyblazer owes him $10 or not.
Doom never forgets that today's my birthday and I had Mongolian beef and French salt pie for lunch and a sun drop. What about the Gold Skull Chula that time forgot? Hey, motherfuckers!
I've been watching like various videos about like Disney characters and
So what else is new? You've been watching various videos about Disney characters and winemaking because you're turning into Doom apparently.
because I care about his interests and the wonderful Disney characters that make wine. Well, that like because like the 3 Caballeros, one of them is Brazilian. His name is Jose, and the other one's like that's the parrot that's green, and then the red one's the chicken, from Mexico, I believe.
Did you say Jose and mean Jose?
Well, apparently, in Brazil they speak Portuguese, so like the better pronunciation is Jose.
Apparently in Brazil they just speak incorrectly.
The Jose is more of a Spanish Mexican. Let's get Neo in here. He can tell us all about him.
It's the three caballeros, unless Brazil pronounces that incorrectly.
No, that's just all me.
Ratmus is choking on some cheeks or something.
Choking on my back, mucus.
Look at this fuck right here.
Time to drown him in that pool, right? Here's a backwards song of healing. But basically, why they came to be was
Walt Disney wanted money.
Well, he wanted to promote positivity towards America during World War II. So, like, they went, him and a couple other animators and stuff went to, South America.
Where the Nazis escaped to?
Well, there was a lot of pro-Nazi areas down there, so they wanted to, use cartoons and stuff to help promote.
They wanted to make cartoons to make Brazilian Nazis stop being Nazis?
Yes, so to basically make America look more favorable.
How the fuck does that make any sense?
Well,
Go on the fucking leaf and turn around.
Hi there, Camaris.
There's supposed to be a Gold Skull Chula here. Oh, it's not night. You should have made it night before you came in here.
Apparently.
Karam is here, YouTube. You've been following since December 18th, 2021. Hello.
How you doing?
The whole thing sounds insane.
So yeah,
Like, I don't know what you're like. I don't understand Walt Disney's
vision,
train of thoughts at all. Hey, Luna. Thank you.
I don't think it was like him strictly like, hey, this is my idea. Yeah, I think some people from the government wanted people to
like. How does it make any sense of like making America look good is going to make Nazis stop being Nazis?
Well, stop those countries from supporting the Nazis is to show more of the culture and stuff of America. And Donald Duck was the face of Disney for the war effort, because he went to, they had all those, propaganda.
Oh, I know all about what Donald Duck did during World War II. He fucking wakes up at night, with horrible PTSD every night for what he did.
Yes.
Alright, so now you go to the sacred forest, blah, 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 and instead of going through the moblins, you can actually use the Scarecrow song to bypass that and pick up a Gold Skull Chula along the way while you talk to your old pal Sari the fucking bitch.
Sari the fucking bitch.
Play the Scarecrow song. Speaking of Bizarro World, Doom wants to know what happened on this week's episode of Superman and Lois, right?
Yes. Their coach was psyching them up about, F those Gators.
Their football team was playing the Gators, and yeah, but that's... Superman has two kids, and for some reason one of them has powers and one of them does not have powers. The one who has powers caught the kid who doesn't have powers huffing kryptonite to get powers during the big football game, so that was lovely. But then Superman captured Bizarro and imprisoned him, and then when he went to go tell the fucking douchebag government guy, hey, I captured Bizarro and I got him, locked up somewhere, the douchebag government guy was so effing pissed, he's like, you betrayed me, Superman! And then he frickin' captures him with a red sun hallway, and now Superman...
bullets.
And kryptonite bullets. Gold Skull Chula.
Over here.
So that guy's a douchebag.
So even one of his superior officers was like,
Yeah, like it started out where his superior officer was like dressing him down and saying like, "You're an asshole. Your tactics suck. You've ruined our relationship with Superman." But then at the end, he said that he had her full backing or whatever to do this to capture Superman, which is
questionable at best.
fucking bullshit to me. You can't reach him with that dincy little hook shot of yours.
How are you doing, Luna?
Luna can't be here long, so I don't even know if he's even here anymore.
He's got a Detroit pizza with his name on it.
I'd really like to get some Detroit pizza soon, but hopefully we're getting some deep dish soon. All right, nobody talk about Superman anymore because Doom is on the phone call. Just kidding, we're done with that shit.
He's calling Agent Kent, who's just told him, what you told him.
I'm fine, other than the fact that I woke up at 7:40 a.m. today with pain in my hand for no fucking reason.
Now let's talk about feelings.
We have feelings? Oh, their feelings. Oh.
Flow of time is always cruel, like the wheel.
I thought you were going to say the flow of time is always questionable.
The flow of a woman is always questionable, but Sheik knows nothing of that. I'm all mad.
Neither does Saria, because she's never going to hit puberty.
Whoa. Yes, when we first learned this song, I'm like, it's not just a simple song like the other ones. And that blew my mind.
Blew Ratmus's mind.
And then I decided, hey, I'll try that, new writer's book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
How'd that go for you?
I, shelved it for like 5 years, and then I read it.
Have you ever read any of the Fantastic Beasts books? Just kidding. Apparently those don't exist. They just made it up for the movie.
Whoa. I love Johnny Depp. Let's go in there. Now what?
You could go to Goron City, get a gold Skulltula and the Bolero, or you could go to Zora River, get some Skulltulas, or you could continue with the Big Goron Sword Quest. As always, it's totally up to you. Or you can do fishing. Oh, you can't do that because Doom's BRB.
I think, I can backtrack a little bit, and then I can go to the Zora land.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Does it?
I swear that guy was going to F me.
I thought he was too.
I think my voice is just shot because I've been talking to people so much this frickin' morning.
You gotta speak up, Ratmus. No one can hear you. Did you tell Dad about how you think the toilet might be leaking?
Yeah, I did.
What'd he say?
Hello, yeah, you gotta fix it.
I turned my head and the music went dead. I thought the game froze.
Turned my head, the music went dead. Look at. Just love being able to save like that, unlike Majora's Mask.
Whoa. Which, exists on Switch Online.
Well, then again, too, I could just go in here.
That's true. It's still night? It should be, right?
Yeah.
It's on the plaque where the rupee would be.
Yeah.
Ruby, Goron Ruby. And then you can,
reach in here, though.
If your hook shot wasn't such a pansy-ass, pincy-ass,
oh yeah, that's how that works.
not the right word that I was trying to say. I'm trying to insult the length of your hook shot like it was your penis.
Yes, I get it. What would Siri think?
What would Siri think about your hook shot, being a penis?
Why don't you call up, Siri? I think I sent you that stupid picture, she's got to be old enough for you to hit that link, huh?
What the hell is Ratmus talking about, okay?
Well documented things, goddammit.
Going back to the Three Caballeros with Donald Duck, like I don't even fucking remember ever seeing that movie. Like I remember, seeing clips of it like on his 50th birthday thing, but I don't even know if I ever saw the damn
God
thing.
damn it! I'm platforming over here.
You gotta come at it from an angle.
Gotta follow through with the uppercut.
Never follow through with the uppercut.
Okay, that's close enough.
Holy shit. After I insulted your penis. Alright, now you can spend wonderful time blowing that Goron kid up until he gives you the tunic.
Wonderful time blowing that Goron. Tell me you got there.
Roll it.
By it, I mean doobies. Okay, he's down there. That Jose character is very popular in Brazil and had comic books and a bunch of other stuff. He was fairly popular for a while in America, but he embraced the Brazilian heritage. Ah, shit.
Just pull a Trevelyan, okay?
Damn it.
You know how long it takes for a Goron special crop to blow up? Just long enough to screw you over.
As long as it takes. Come back here, asshole! But you got a stupid name.
You kill that asshole. Just go kamikaze on him.
I tried to...
Try hard enough. While you're holding one of your own bombs, just touch him sexually. Whatever.
How could you do this to me?
Isn't that a song?
Yes. I am Ratmus.
Good evening, you Ratmus.
What?
Just put these tunics on the checklist, because I know they're totally required, but...
The Dongo Buster Keaton and I mean, what? And me, Ratmus, because he's that's an idiot's name. You're a hero without equal. Oh, you don't know how to write?
You don't know how to write if that game Erica was any indication.
Yes. Have you ever seen a dragon? Vol Viagra. That dragon is serious.
I thought it was ludicrous.
He was born on 9/11, I heard. Was taken to the fire temple except for that guy because he has a license to sell bombs. As a warning. Resistant blanket. Gotta represent. It's funny to have that. Your mom! Just curious what he's selling. bunch of bullshit.
Guess what, Doom? I just read a news story that said anytime between tomorrow and 30 years from now, a mega earthquake is going to strike San Francisco and kill thousands of people, so have fun with that. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Just like your death, right? I mean, what? Let's talk about feelings again. Okay, let's talk about the 3 Caballeros again, because I have more to say. Doom cares about this. Like, I think basically, too, there was like live action and animated version, like of like Jose with Donald Duck and like Carmen Miranda. Which is very interesting, but yeah, like he's one of Donald's oldest friends.
The 3 Caballeros is a 1944 American live-action animated musical package film produced by Walt Disney and released by RKO Radio Pictures. It premiered in Mexico City on December 21st, 1944. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
It's the 7th Walt Disney animated feature film. It marks the 10th anniversary of Donald Duck. Whoa.
We never stopped talking about him. Like, what?
It's notable for being one of the first feature-length film to incorporate traditional animation with live-action actors.
Yes. So yeah, Donald, learned the samba and all that fun stuff.
It says he opens birthday gifts from his Latin American friends. Where did he get Latin American friends?
Oh, clearly in Latin America.
I should have known that.
Like in Brazil in the 90s, like Jose was, like they had, some guy dressed as him and, would do the Disney, show stuff. Like, apparently his original voice actor, I think, was, a Brazilian guy, but now, like, his most recent voice actor is some Asian dude.
Donald Duck was born on Friday the 13th, apparently.
Where to now? Can I climb up this way? Probably not.
Jump in there, you're gonna get disco grannied.
I guess go this way.
That's gonna work.
It's backwards bomb shoot.
So how many gold skull chulas you got?
Enough. 51.
That's enough to go to the town and get a heart piece.
Sounds kid, Mr. the Good. Was there anything else around here? Or?
No. How does he sleep at night? So after you get that heart piece, you can either go to Zora River or Gerudo Valley. More fishing, of course.
Chat vote, you want to see some fishing, Doom? He's like, you know I don't. Just say Doom wants to see fishing more than, Dave Arrakis wants to be on a plane.
So, the moral of the story, Ratmus, did this movie accomplish its mission? Did it make, all of the Latin American countries, go against Nazis and love America? Yes or no?
Except Argentina. But from what I've seen, it seemed to, it had a positive impact. Yes. Damn right. Are you the asshole? The question is, Doom, do you have a favorite South American wine?
Why? Bessie. Holy shit, Bessie.
Yes, you've had Brazilian wine, Argentinian wine. Basically, where in South America haven't you had wine from? All right, let's go to the river.
Have you guys ever seen a movie called Never a Dull Moment, an American heist comedy crime film from Walt Disney Productions starring Dick Van Dyke and Edward G. Robinson that came out in 1968?
Well, was it on Disney Plus? Can I watch it?
I don't know, but it was re-released theatrically in a double bill with an edited version of The Three Caballeros in 1977.
Whoa. Where are those frogs? What have you done to the frogs?
In November 1982, it was released on VHS and Betamax.
I remember that.
In 1988, it was released on VHS, Betamax, and Laserdisc.
Whoa.
Why the fuck were they releasing Betamax in 1988? And then it says 1994, VHS and Laserdisc. Why the hell were they releasing Laserdisc in 1994 and 1995?
1995. Well, I don't think it was officially dead then, but yeah, it was clearly on its way out.
Was Betamax officially dead in 1988? In 1988? Well, I guess, yeah. I thought Betamax was dead by like 1982.
Look it up.
I'm still looking this up, alright? There were 2 Gold Skull Chulas in the Zora River.
I guess it wasn't night. Let me do this first, and then I'll...
Was it night now?
No. I gotta... blue fire his ass. He's like at least 60% ass.
Alvin and the Chipmunks covered the title song The Three Caballeros for their 1995 Disney-themed album When You Wish Upon a Chipmunk. However, the Walt Disney Company neither sponsored nor endorsed the album the song was featured on. Then why weren't they sued into oblivion?
Yes. Like, we got our own freaking chipmunks, assholes.
Yeah, I finally saw a commercial for that Chippendales Rescue Rangers, and like, holy shit, like, where did that come from?
Left field.
You know, I was never really into Rescue Rangers like I was into DuckTales and whatnot, but like, I kind of wish I was. The film looks like it might actually be good. At least somewhat.
Alright, so okay, now I can play the song. I think there was one by the water fountain, right?
The waterfall, yes.
Speaking of Beta and, you know, Chip and Dale, like the first 3 instances with them, they were, you know, basically named characters and considered a beta version. Where's the next one?
Well, if you want to go into the Jub Jub area, there's a heart piece you can get without even going into the ice cavern, I think.
Whoa.
The other 2 Skulltulas are out in the river area.
I'd say he was just chilling now, but he was chilling before I unfroze him. What did they do to you, Jub Jub?
Yeah, this is very strange with Beta. Of course he's dead. According to Wikipedia, it says that, you know, VHS won the format war. Despite this, Betamax recorders continued to be manufactured and sold until August 2002. Sony continued to sell Betamax cassettes until March 2016. Yeah, that's a bunch of fucking bullshit, okay? Like, when was it really dead? It does say that Sony finally conceded defeat in 1988 when it too began producing VHS recorders. So it's like, I guess you could say that I swear, like, I remember one time in my life ever seeing a Betamax cassette, and I think it was at my godmother's house in like 1982 or 1984, and it was considered ridiculous even at that time.
There we go.
It says by 1980, VHS controlled 60% of the North American market. Which, you know, 60% isn't exactly like putting it to death, but I mean, that was 1980. It doesn't have any other statistics other than that, unfortunately.
What were you doing in 1980, brother?
Not hanging around with you, that's for sure.
Oh.
Alright, so you got that heart piece there?
Yes. I'll go out in the river and take a shit.
Yeah, take a shit in a river.
I'm gonna do that without you even telling me. Not what I wanted to do. Or is it? So how was your birthday lunch?
Considering the fact that I've mentioned it like 6 times, it was succulent and delicious, obviously. I'm definitely not going to have any pie with dinner.
Tell Doom, how many
Stop.
pork tenderloins we got in the mail.
Turn around, stand on the fence without jumping off.
Right here.
Left. No, I did not tell Doom how many pork tenderloins we got in the mail because I don't know how many we got.
There's a lot.
Probably not enough.
Enough for Cobra for like a weekend.
How many?
Oh, shit. I don't remember the number because Dad actually ordered, but it's quite a bit. It was like 2 full big boxes.
Climb up that ladder to that higher area. So, Doom, I was telling Ratmus that I was watching those people on YouTube where the wife hasn't seen Lost, right? And like I was binge watching them because I just discovered their channel. Turn around. There. So they started like a long time ago. They released an episode where they watched 2 episodes of Lost every week, and now I've caught up to where they are currently. So they are 6 episodes into season 5, I believe. So now, like I said, I can't binge watch anymore. I have to wait until they release the content every week. So it's literally just at the point where the Ajira flight arrived on the island. Although actually, the actual plane didn't even arrive yet. The episode ends where Jack and the other people land in 1977. So that's where they're at. And she started liking Sawyer in the beginning of season 3 when he was locked in the polar bear cage.
Polar bears.
Alright, so you got those. Alright. Is there anything else to do other than going to Gerudo Valley with the Big Goron Sword side quest? Or fishing? The answer is probably not.
Alright. Doesn't look like frickin' night. There we go.
There's 2 gold skull chulas around here.
Up the bridge. My old lady. Oh, I'm always suffering doom. Did I talk to you, bitch?
Well, this is great, because you guys made me look up Betamax on Wikipedia. Yes, you guys totally made me do that. Instead of there was a 1983 disgusting horror film called Videodrome, where a lot of horrible, disgusting things happen. But one of the things that happen is that one of the characters is like, I don't know how, but somehow his stomach gets mutilated and it inserts Betamax cassette tapes into his stomach. And the reason why they chose that, the people who made the movie, was because Betamax is smaller, so it was easier to make the prosthetic. So that's lovely.
There's also a wonderful moment where Daisy put a gun to her head like she wanted to blow her brains out.
In that movie?
No, this was a short. But I'm talking Disney stuff. Do I jump down here?
Daisy, as in Donald's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Depends on where the hell you're going. Are you going fishing?
I guess I can do that next.
Oh, sounds great. I thought we were doing the big Goron sword, but you can go fishing. Quick before Doom has to go somewhere.
What does this get me?
Fuck do I know? Nobody's ever used that.
God, they butchered it.
And then after you catch a lunker, guess what? We're gonna get the sinking lure.
Okay. Seriously.
For the first time ever.
7 years. I mean, seriously.
I just took Tylenol. Why is my hand hurting?
It's like I'm so generous.
Did you say you have a rumble pack?
He said I got a rumble in the jungle.
Does the rumble actually work, or did I turn it off?
I don't know. I'm not feeling any rumblings right now, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, I know what you're saying. This is not what I wanted to do.
That's what you wanted to do, brother.
I wanted to save your game, then go to the controller thing. No, that's not it. System settings. Somewhere in here. Controllers. Controller vibration. Here's your rumble feature back, just like you wanted.
Damn right. What would Syria think about, you just fucking around while she's in peril?
What else do you want to tell Doom to take his mind off the horribleness of what you're doing right now?
You tell me. Come on, bite, you piece of crap.
I'm going to say, get my belly, because you always say that.
Get my belly. My fish allergy having belly. Which one to use the real lunker?
Whichever one doesn't bite, that's the one.
Oh, you fucking fuck. Panzer Dragoon lover.
Watch your mouth, Ratmus. This is a family stream. Just kidding.
Probably the wrong one. At least I don't have to use frickin' Wii controls.
What's wrong with Wii controls? All you have to do is hold it vertically and the fish comes to you automatically, so it's easier. This guy's just gonna put it in a tank and worship it anyways, not eat it. Of course it'll die in the tank, right?
Yes. It's not properly, aerated.
What if there was Doom? You would have given up on the game before even finishing it?
Real lunker.
I think that's 1 pound not good enough.
Well, it's called a lunker.
Well, you try it. But... Does that mean the Doom will never buy Link's Awakening for Switch because there's so much effing fishing that they added to it?
It's like 500% more fishing.
I was looking on the wiki earlier and it said 13. Yeah.
But we needed the money, so it's okay.
Fucking garbage. It's garbage by 1 pound. Doom, you ever seen 50 First Dates? One of those people that I found on YouTube watching movies for the first time. The first Adam Sandler movie that she ever saw, that she ever picked to watch, was 50 First Dates for some reason. And I think only Adam Sandler movie.
Damn it.
Like Airheads?
Yes.
Looks like it's, my thing is like, if you're gonna watch a movie with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, how about you watch a good one, aka The Wedding Singer? That's what you wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wanted it way too bad. There's no way he can be the lunker. Twitching out, he's going nuts over here.
He's tweaking on Twitch.
That guy is really wigged out.
Sack of crap.
But, from watching people watch movies, well, that guy looks like a fucking lunker. I've totally got some more ideas for future movie nights, right? Like, I know we're working on Men in Black, and we want to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
We still got to watch My Cousin Vinny, right? That's a great movie. You guys want to watch any Hitchcock?
Yes, but only ones I haven't seen, right?
Which Hitchcock movies have you seen, Ratmus?
Birds.
Any others?
Vertigo. And, what's the one where the guy's watching from his back window?
Rear Window.
Yeah.
Have you seen Psycho?
Oh yeah, that too.
I mean, those are the most. Those are the four most popular Hitchcock movies, I think. What about North by Northwest?
I don't think I've seen that.
I mean, the ones that I really like are The Birds, number one, and then I guess Psycho and Rear Window.
When is DK gonna make a soundtrack that lines up with the Birds?
He should. I'm sure I've seen. I know I've seen Vertigo and North by Northwest, but I never I didn't think they were that good. So. And actually, I've seen a few others because I took a course in college that was about Hitchcock movies. It was also about film noir. So we watched some film noir and some Hitchcock. Even if Skyward Sword had fishing, could it possibly be worse than pumpkin pull?
Piece of shit. I'm sexy, come on eat me.
And Doom, I don't know if you heard us talking at the beginning, but Ratmus keeps getting calls from whoever's giving him this job saying that it's moving forward and how much he's going to get paid and you did your drug test and all that, but we just don't know when it's starting or whatever. And Ratmus claims that sometime in the future when he gets settled he might be able to, come over on Friday evening, but we'll see what happens because we just don't know yet. I obviously want Ratmus to finish Ocarina of Time, and then, we had some other games that I wanted him to play, like Mega Man 5 and 6 and some others, but who knows? Apparently the way the sinking lure works is that you can get it as a child or an adult, but not until you get the prize that it's associated with. So once you get the gold scale, then you could get it here, supposedly. But I've never gotten it myself. And for many years I didn't know it existed, and when I first heard about it I thought it was a bullshit made up lie, and then I saw a picture of it on the internet.
Yeah, I did get it once.
I don't remember you doing that. Did you get it on 3DS or?
Maybe.
Lunker just doesn't want to fucking eat it. Don't you make me repeat it.
You son of a bitch. £9, fuck you.
So what you're saying is it's not even primary research, even in the child sciences? And so, like I said, I've watched up to season 5, and like I didn't even remember that Desmond like had a kid with Penny named Charlie. And then I was like, doesn't he go back to the island? But he doesn't go on the Ajira flight. I'm like, how the hell does he even get back to the island? Well, I just looked it up. I'm sure no one here cares about Lost spoilers, right? It says that Charles Widmore kidnaps him and returns him against his will. I think, yeah, because like Doom said that he watched like the show once and never rewatched it. But like the way I remember, I can't remember if I watched the show with Mom or not. I thought I did, but I know that I watched the first 3 seasons, and then when I saw the season 3 finale, I was like, this show is so awesome, I have to show it to Ratmus. So I think between seasons 3 and 4, you and I rewatched all of seasons 1 and 3 to catch you up to date. So like probably I've rewatched seasons 1 through 3 now. Like, yeah. But then I probably never rewatched 4, 5, and 6 after it happened. So I guess I definitely don't remember those events as much.
I think we got him. Come on. And Jack Bauer's like, don't fight, don't fight. President Heller's daughter, I think it was Audrey Raines, that's her name. Didn't you know Audrey Raines was in Night at the Museum? Yes. Especially if they're terrorist fish. Fucking give up. It's like just right in the beginning, like I think she's married to Paul Rudd and is like Ben Stiller's ex-wife. And then the other movies don't bother to have her. Bash his head against the rocks.
It's an epic battle, Ratmus. I bet if it was 20 pounds, then he would have been like, oh my gosh, this thing is Godzilla.
Yes. Answered the question, who was shooting at them in the canoe?
We'll never know.
Okay, now what, do I have to leave?
Probably.
I had my cheesy beef, now I want to quit. Okay.
So according to the information that I saw, the sinking lure could be in like 4 places.
Okay.
Check by that rock.
Which rock? Over here.
That rock. One on the right. Just hump the wall. And walk around the outside edge with that grass-looking grass. Yeah, just walk all around there.
I didn't see anything pop up. Fish are biting.
Check around the lily pads. He walked around the lily pad area here. The thing that I saw said it could be in one of 4 locations determined randomly when you walk into the place.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, this guy found it next to the rock, but yours wasn't there. That doesn't help. Got the wrong video. Okay, so you walked around the whole grass on the outside. You humped that rock.
Yeah.
Look at this location.
Okay, walking straight from where the water comes in. The opposite side of. Whoa. Fucking bubbles.
Like how you skipped the dialogue.
Dude, were you excited?
So, are you supposed to catch a Hylian loach now?
So there's special fish if you...
This says that you have to consecutively enter the pond and pay the fishing fee 3 times in a row. But It's also doing it without the sinking lure.
Okay.
Or is it? No, I guess this guy is doing it with the sinking lure.
Oh, this should be the third time, right? Miyaho loves his fishing.
This YouTube comment says, I remember an old cheat code's rumor that if you hook the fisherman's hat and then hook the Hylian loach and then give him back the hat, he would freak and run out. With him out of the place, you could use bombs and blow up the suspicious-looking wall by the pond and discover a secret fishing area that has some of the town's NPCs there. It's a very old myth that has been stuck in my head ever since, says that guy. I've been trying to catch this fish for almost 20 years.
Okay, it was by the rock. I think I see a...
I haven't seen anything like that says where it spawns, but I know it looks very strange. It looks like an eel. It doesn't look like a regular fish.
I thought I saw something that looked longer.
Since you have the sinking lure, maybe it'll just fucking work. I don't know, try by the lily pads or something. Upon entering, the loach will always be situated at the lily pads to the west of the pond. The second loach can be found on the east lily pads as well, but only as a child. This says the loach appears on the fourth time that Link consecutively enters the pond. Link must repeat the process of paying 20 rupees, quitting, and exiting the pond 3 times consecutively in order for the loach to appear during the 4th time that he goes back to the pond. This is also true when the game is saved and restarted. Once the Hyrule Loach appears, it will remain there even if Link exits and re-enters the pond, so long as he does not pay a 4th time. After paying, exiting the pond will cause the Loach to disappear and the counter will be set to 0. Like any other fish, if Link gets too close while it is in the lily pads, it will swim away to the middle of the pond. While there, the Loach stays at the bottom of the pond and only comes up from the surface. Link disturbs the Loach and scares it to the middle. Blah, blah, blah. When the Hylian Loach reaches the surface, it will make a thwap sound. This signals the moment that the Loach can be targeted by Navi, who will continue to target until the Loach reaches the bottom of the pond again. After the Hylian Loach has gone up for air for the 7th time without being disturbed, it will eventually swim back to the west lily pads. So can you not catch it if it's coming up for air?
I do not know.
Hyrule Loach can be caught with the sinking lure or the no-more lure. The Loach can only be caught while it is in the lily pads or while it is swimming back to them. So if you scare it to the middle of the pond, you're screwed and you'll have to wait 15 minutes for it to be catchable again.
Well, I don't see it around here after leaving and entering.
Why don't you throw your thing in the pond and see what you can see? Are you using the regular lure?
Yeah, because I left and came back.
Who knows if you can even catch it with that? The main thing is whatever the hell you do, don't fucking disturb it from its lily pads, clearly. Fish. It's my phone. Hold on. Hello? Yes, this is Jason. care if you can see it or not. Just come in here without disturbing the lily pads. Don't go near the lily pads and put your fucking lure in the lily pads.
Okay.
See what happens.
All the fish I see around there just look the same. Alright, what do you want me to do next?
Get out of here. Maybe we'll try again later. 'Cause now I want to catch this Hylian loach because Doom didn't do enough fishing, so. Well,
So we're wasting time and all that.
wasting valuable time. Let's go finish the Big Goron Sword side quest already.
Okay, so now I go to climb up Death Mountain, or I can just warp to it.
Does he need any money for this, Doom? Dad said that there was a package, and I don't know if...
I think he was talking about the stuff that we brought in.
Well, I gotta double check.
No money needed. Okay, good. Excuse me. Let's take the wonderful flower plant up. Oh shit. My girlfriend called me today, like, I texted you 4 times, you didn't respond. I'm like, I didn't get anything. Apparently her, like she does a, pay-as-you-go plan. It expired and it never told her. What the fuck? So she wanted to go to the AT&T store and get everything situated, but our landlord wanted to send his maintenance guy over for one more attempt to try to look at the oven/stove unit we have. That's like the oven part isn't working. He originally said he was going to just buy a new one because it's old, and he didn't say when that was supposed to be happening. So she was not in a happy mood. Damn carpenters peed in my face. But he's frozen today. Question is, do they have them? You might say we do, you might say we don't. Ooh. God, dude, shut up! Ooh. There's Tic-Tacs in the trees. Diddly-doo, diddly-don't. Always something. Do. Crunch some numbers, everybody. God, I just feel like today's just been one thing of bullshit after another. Which is, usually the case for my life, but still. Thank you, Doom. Yeah, it's like I want Rockman to have a nice birthday. It's also my aunt's birthday. My mom told me that apparently in the mid-June, my cousin that you met, Doom, and her family are supposed to come out to visit. I can't remember if I mentioned it like in chat or just somewhere else, but like the Hokkaido red squash seeds, I didn't know where they went. Well, we found them in our basement when my girlfriend was going through some stuff. It's like, it's still early enough we could try them this year, but with like everything going on in the last week or so, it's like I've just had no motivation to try anything. Girlfriend's also been pissed off because her birthday's in a couple of days and I don't know what the fuck to get her. Frog eyes. Well, what is it? Froggy style. Speed run, goddammit. No time for you, Octo. Don't care if you're blue or not. Thunder tackle. good eating.
I'm back. What were you guys talking about? Alright, so we have 20 breaded pork tenderloin patties. What company was this ordered from? It's called Amana.
Yeah, I guess so.
So they came in 2 boxes of 10. I opened up one of the boxes because Dad wants one defrosted for his dinner. And inside the box is a plastic bag, and inside the plastic bag are just the tenderloins completely loose.
The way Coca likes them.
So he wants you to take 4 home with you, so you're going to have to put them in a Tupperware or something. The only instructions say to cook to an internal temperature of 160. So I bet if I, it's wonderful that always happens. What to do?
It's Mom's house.
I bet I could just take one and put it in the air fryer basket and just air fry it if I knew, what temperature and length to get it to 160 without just fucking guessing. I'd probably have to fucking guess and check.
So the best way to get to this is to, head towards Kakariko and then take the flour.
Yeah.
World's finest eye drops.
Matt did this? Did somebody tell him, how to do the quest or something? And has he killed Ganon yet?
Has he thrilled Ganon?
Apparently not from the thumbnail. Looks like he's still fighting.
We can still beat him, everybody.
Fish is doing Breath of the Wild bingo.
What the fuck?
Smoke is doing Final Fantasy VI garbage version.
I looked at it and I'm like, holy crap, that looks like shit.
I mean, it looks great, right? But the problem is the dialogue and stuff is from the GBA version.
It just feels weird and off. At that time when, Doom played Persona 4 Golden. This isn't my Chie.
Well, Ratmus never played Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster either. He just looked at it and threw up.
So I have played the GBA version.
Yes. On stream, right?
No. It's like we would need that GameCube GBA player or something.
Or we could just emulate it.
Okay.
We can stream emulated GBA games, although I don't have any ROMs.
Well, I can get some. And, we own a copy of that, so it's not illegal.
Yeah. Just tell that to Nobuo Uematsu.
Right to his fucking face.
Play some Drill Dozer. Doom wants to see it.
Damn right it does. Does it take me most of the way, or
Takes you most of the way.
most of the way?
Just stay till here. I think that's as far as it's going to take you.
As far as I go.
Don't accidentally yeet yourself off the fucking side. That's what the kids say, right?
Oh, if you know what I mean.
Didn't you watch yourself play that? I still subbed to what's his face, Arson? The answer is apparently not. Oh, I guess I missed the else when I was reading it. I've certainly gotten here with less time than this, so...
Really?
Really? With Seth and Amy?
Does a body good.
Yeah, what doesn't do a body good, alright, heroin?
Now I can get back to doing that black tar heroin. It's like you'd think you'd be smoking rocks. Doing that drip.
Post-nasal drip.
For a while I had an allergy doctor named, Jim West, like Wild Wild West.
Was he a desperado?
Rough Rider. Played by Will Smith. Now he's like some old white guy, but said that like I had the worst case of post-nasal drip he's ever seen in like his 35 years of being a doctor at that point.
I bet that's not the first time a doctor has told you that you've had the worst case of something they've ever seen. Alright, so after you get the big Goron sword that I'm just going to go ahead and check off because I'm lazy, Ratmus, it's time to decide what dungeon you're going to do first. The choices are forest, fire, or ice.
Can I do the fire without arrows?
Yes, you can.
How about that since I'm in the neighborhood?
You're in the neighborhood with half health?
Yes. Just go and talk to that fairy over there.
This is 2021. This is 2022. You can't go around calling people fairies.
Broke.
Are we going to do these dungeons from memory without the guide or what?
Hell no.
I thought you were going to say hell yeah. I don't get the guide. I've never even done that anyways.
Soothe my wounds.
Listen carefully, Ratmus. If you can't fulfill your promise to Darunia to save the Gorons in this temple, he may never dance for you again.
Oh no.
That would truly be devastating.
It's like me, getting kicked out of a sushi place. You can't eat this wonderful fish anymore.
It's also great how you say you're in the neighborhood, yet you're using a warp song.
It takes less warping.
Now, do what Doom would never do. Equip the big Goron sword and never unequip it and always use it.
Especially against Ganon.
Yes.
I already did, see?
Yeah, I see.
Whoa. It makes you sick, right?
Duma's doing a weird dungeon order, right?
RBO.
Where you did this last or something?
Won't get burning damage from you a-holes.
This music is making, me and Doom sick inside, right?
Will you dance for me? I just pulled a chirp, alright? I was gone for 7 years, now I'm back. Yeah, so what if, he was sealed in the sacred realm? That fire-breathing asshat escapes, Hyrule's gonna be fucked.
Don't worry, guys, I can fix this.
This is my sworn brother.
Yeah, that's not the right version. Okay, this is the correct version.
Let's grab with the hover boots right down.
There's the chanting that we wanted, right? This is my MP3 and I'm going to put it on loop. How does that sound? The game audio in terms of sound effects might be really low or non-existent.
Okay.
I can hear the game a little bit now that I turned it up.
It's our favorite room, right? Is there anything special here? Any of the side swipe?
Yes.
Go this way?
I believe there's a key in the north and a key in the south and then a gold skull chula.
I can choose which way I go first.
You should get whatever's in that door before you play the Song of Time. Other than that, yes.
Let's see what's in this door. Here's a secret. I pooped so much in here.
I'm gonna make sure that this is looping this one song only because I don't want it to go into another song like the Monkeys or something and get DMCA'd. So I'm going to the end of the track and let's see if it restarts. Nope, it just decided to stop completely.
Can you just write Fire Temple 2 and then that's the only one there? Oh shit.
I told it to repeat the song. Okay, now it's on repeat.
Right for the fashion show. Oh shit.
Fire Temple. This is floor tiles room number 1. Change to the Kokiri in this room if you wanted to avoid that guy from eating your shit. Whatever, he's dead.
You can eat shit in hell.
Because this room isn't hot.
Sexually.
No, it is hot sexually, just not hot temperature-wise.
crazy tiles back. Yes, he would, right?
I just meant that any room that has a gold skull chula in it is hot sexually to people who are turned on by gold skull chulas, because
That's a fetish.
sure, everything's a fetish.
Mine's right, everything's a fetish.
Now, a moment of silence for Stephen Plays on YouTube, who thought that the Goron special crop meant the Megaton hammer.
Like the way they're talking about the fact that you get that in here, I mean, I guess I could, understand somebody believing that, but it really doesn't make sense.
I'm pretty sure that a crop grows out of the ground and hammers don't.
I don't know about these Goron hammers. Maybe they do. Sometimes you find hammers in the ground, but they didn't grow there.
Sometimes you feed on a
Tree
hammer.
Sometimes a tree frog gets hammered.
Sometimes Doom gets hammered and can't tell how many P-wings he has.
Sometimes I play a game and just straight up suck at it.
I'm going to do my birthday stream. By the way, I guess if anyone else is watching this on YouTube or whatever, today is my birthday. And we would have done a special Rockman and Ratmus stream playing Mario Party or something like that. But because Ratmus's job is moving forward and I, didn't think we could, we need to finish Ocarina of Time and, messing around with Mario Party is not as important. So those guys are hopped up on cold medicine. Oh shit, you let them out. Anyways, that's why we're playing Ocarina of Time, on my birthday instead of something special. But I will be doing a quote-unquote special birthday stream Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. Central. So I will not be streaming Thursday night or Friday night Doom. If you wanted to play your Yakuza, that's up to you. So
Play your Yakuza.
But I will make sure I announce later on Discord that it is going to happen Saturday.
Got the 2 keys. This one doesn't look sexually hot.
Because it has that Goron in it. And just like Ratmus said, we have the game, then we can legally play the ROM, I'm playing this MP3 legally because it came from the Ocarina of Time soundtrack CD that I have. Totally, right? At least I think it did. Don't we have official soundtrack CDs for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask as well?
I think we do, but I thought that there wasn't a whole lot of this. Not all the songs were on the Ocarina of Time one.
Oh God! Let's just say they are. Don't we have a Final Fantasy VI soundtrack as well?
Probably. I have that weird medley one I got from I forget it was some website I liked that had a bunch of Japanese music CDs, and it has a 4, 5, and 6 kind of medley of songs. I tried to tell Matt about this, but he doesn't like spoilers.
So what did he do? Stuck in here for hours?
I think he eventually did the bomb. Maybe he did arrows and just ran.
Who would have arrows coming in here? Here's the famous maze room where Doom got his revenge on the Gold Skull Chula and Master Quest, and also that troll came in.
Got revenge on that Skull Chula for masturbating.
Ghost Gold Chula in here. Question is where?
Isn't it like on the upper side somewhere?
No. You have to bomb a wall, I think.
Okay. Little short stack. I'll tell you a secret about my mama. This temple, you can listen to the doors.
The bizarre maze of rock islands and rolling boulders that you enter looks intimidating, but it's pretty simple if you keep your cool. So don't lose your cool, Ratmus.
Ah.
There's an unlocked door that leads to another small key, and it's somewhere you need a bomb. I'm assuming there's a locked door that will move on, so don't move on until you get the other stuff. Just waste all your magic.
I think it's what the frick is it over here? Maybe. Okay.
I was like, you should be able to hear it, and then you did, but like, not when you were near the wall.
That's how they get you.
Alright, look for the unlocked door. What if I just like started playing the Spirit Temple music and confused the hell out of everyone?
Is this where I came from?
Yes.
Go back to where you came from. X-Men 2. That stupid commercial.
No, I don't. What the hell are you talking about?
Like when X-Men 2 came out, like that was a stupid thing, and I think it was like advertising some stupid Big Gulp. Go back to where you created and drink this wonderful new Big Gulp.
What does X-Men 2 have to do with going back to where you were created?
Because that's the one where Wolverine, saw, Stryker and went back to the wonderful place that they gave him his claws that was retconned to be bigger and shit.
That's great how they retconned
it. Here's the store, so.
It's been so long since I've seen those movies.
Yeah, it feels weird because all the other newer movies they did.
And all the X-Men that they had in though. Wait a minute.
Yes. When you're on fire, you're on fire.
Never again.
This bitch-ass bitch.
Open this bitch. Alright.
Now open up the locked door.
Obviously.
My backwards bomb shoot glitch up to the second floor.
Just backwards are rare.
Both the things I could totally do. What about that switch up there?
Is Matt actually fighting Ganon yet? Just don't fucking fall.
Ganon played with his organ. It's gonna be a race for wild horses.
Don't worry, it's just a race for the taste. Does Doom even know about a race for the taste?
Probably not.
It's a great Honey Nut Cheerios commercial that Ratmus and I remember from back in the day.
It changed our lives.
It changed our lives despite the fact that we've never eaten Honey Nut Cheerios. So yeah, instead of going through that door, go straight and jump over that fence. Now you're getting the map without the bow. Aren't you wonderful?
Yes. Was it, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, and I was like, wait, what? Now you gotta go back and do it again, though.
That's the best part. Should just, narrow wind or whatever. Not really is wind.
hell Samsonite?
What do you do?
Doom says that Matt figured out immediately to use light arrows. Samsonite never did. So I searched for Honey Nut Cheerios commercial Race for the Taste on YouTube. The first thing that comes up, okay, it says Race Commercial 2002 with You Rule School. I don't know if this is it. I can't hear, with the audio, so... I mean, it doesn't seem like 2002 would be it, unless this is it. And the second thing that comes up is Garfield meets Buzz. The wonderful Honey Nut Cheerios featuring Sonic the Hedgehog. Honey Nut Cheerios with iced tea. Interracial Cheerios commercial. Wow.
I jump over various places, right?
Three things you need to do. One is bomb down there, get that Goron. Then you need to hit that switch, I guess, and jump to various places. Yeah, you may as well. This is the part where Navi won't shut up.
This is the part where he kills you. Got a wonderful shortcut, right? Good thing I don't have them then.
Balls.
I need some of that Goron special crop that's metallic.
At this part coming up, it says another thrilling installment of the Adventures of Pierre. When was the first thrilling installment?
Like burning to death. Just imagine how they're about to set a witch on fire. You play the song, he pops up next to her, and then you burn her.
I mean, I guess you could call it a thrilling installment when you used him to skip the mob lens, so...
Oh, thanks, fire fucks.
Oh, you used Furor's Wind here?
Yeah.
Play the Scarecrow song, that's one thing you gotta do here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry for some more Mongolian beef. Might have to play it from that opposite platform.
Over here.
Yes. For some reason.
Over where?
Where I pointed.
So, this way. Then right.
Yeah, try from here. This thing is dumbass, finicky, picky. Before we started, I checked all of the Switch Online things to see if there was anything new, and there was obviously Earthbound Beginnings on NES. It's gotta be somewhere around there, asshole. And then Majora's Mask for N64. Not like we're gonna play that shit, right? So much chanting. We're gonna get DMCA'd by Nintendo for playing this music?
We don't like this version.
Doom, what is he doing wrong? Besides everything.
Not having arrows.
It's because we're not talking about the Three Caballeros anymore.
And chocolate.
Of course they do, first of all. Second of all, it'll probably be some goddamn, lie. Like when, I would get copyright claims on YouTube for Nintendo music, and the claimant is never Nintendo, it's always somebody else.
It's always chill.
Are you actually answering me as though I was talking about Matt? Because I was talking about Ratmus. What the hell is Ratmus doing wrong?
It's nothing.
Somewhere else. How many somewhere else's was that? 10?
It was just 10 somewhere else's, and you too could be a winner.
It's right behind his head where you can't see because his head's in the way.
Guess we'll just have to decapitate him.
And burn him at the stake.
Well, shit.
Take shit, take shit.
Shiitake.
Shiitake. Just had a seizure, okay? Have you guys seen Jaws? Because I think I watched it with Song.
Yeah,
So I don't know if you guys have seen it.
Ever since he found, that one in the Lost Woods or whatever, he's been craving more.
I mean, doesn't everyone crave shiitake mushrooms? I've only seen clips. Well, so doing that is just for 200 rupees or something. But hey, I mean, you could use 200 rupees, right?
Pissed away a lot with some stupid fishing bowl crap.
And at one point in Jaws, one of the guys says, "Here's to swimming with bow-legged women." And, kids these days know what the hell that means. I mean, I'm not even sure I know what the hell it means, although I heard Colonel Potter on MASH, sing a song about that once, so that must have been a weird old saying.
Where is it?
The Skull Chula was near the door where you came in. We're probably right below you right now, to your left. Yeah, but if you can get that chest, like I said, it's 200 rupees or whatever.
Skull Chulos and infinite money.
Yeah, but you're gonna need infinite money to do the Hylian loach fishing. Alright, go back to the Holocaust Never Happened room, because that's a thing.
Yes, Jim, if Pearl Harbor wasn't attacked, the 3 Caballeros would have never happened. Oh shit.
This will totally save time from, taking the shortcut that you made, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is now.
Let's do another one for the hell of it. Yeah, Matt fell off this at least twice. Thank you.
Thank you.
I gotta hit that next, or
You gotta hit it like,
Doc Brown hit, what's her face?
yes.
Didn't quit it.
It's a switch, of course you gotta step on it. I think they're just for show.
Better give me the compass, right? Oh shit.
It's gonna give you that guy.
Don't have the compass. Oh god.
Saw that happening. According to the strategy guide, in order to get that chest with the money in it, it will take practice, so Ratmus just didn't want to practice.
Makes perfect, I heard.
I think most men need a little practice.
What's the phone number?
But yeah, I was telling Ratmus earlier how I've been watching a lot of different people on YouTube watching movies for the first time, and like a lot of them seem to watch, like, the same movies seem to come up over and over and over again. Like, a lot of people are watching Back to the Future. A lot of people are watching Jurassic Park. And again, I was like, how can you be an adult and not have seen Jurassic Park? A lot of people watch Die Hard. And I'm wondering, I'm thinking, like, because a lot of them take suggestions on what movies they're supposed to watch. I think the Goron disappeared, so you'll never be able to talk to him.
No! Alright, now where do I go?
Good question. But yeah, like I was saying, like a lot of the same movies seem to be suggested and coming up, like Die Hard. Jaws comes up a lot. Beetlejuice has started to come up. It's very rare to see someone watching UHF, although I did see like one or two people. It's very rare to see. I had to really look to find somebody watching Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That was interesting. But a lot of times it's just the same movies. A lot of people watch RoboCop. You want to watch RoboCop?
Which one?
The first one. Yeah, I think you go into the room where that fire follows you and then go up to where there's a locked door.
Okay.
Get that recovery heart totally. I missed the jump.
Oh, shit. There's another jump fork.
Never seen anyone have a problem with this. Don't say Russian.
Say freedom, aioli.
Go to the right. Don't be stupid like Cobra and miss the compass. Was it Cobra or was it Jamie the Gaming Guru? It's in that door. They might have to go around this.
Go around. Want to burn some shit down? We can calm their tits.
Those boulders are tits now?
Whoopee!
Don't worry, the compass will refill your health, right?
It's a new feature I heard.
Yes, Doom has seen Die Hard 1 and 4 because I showed them on movie nights, but I never showed 2 or 3. Go the other direction.
Okay. Whoa.
That's Rockstar Girl.
Oh, shit, you distracted me.
Oh, I saw it before you showed it. But just like there is no 4th Indiana Jones movie, there is no 5th Die Hard movie, right?
That was terrible. That's what I wanted to do.
Follow out the outside edge.
Whatever. Curtis / Joshua didn't get enough edge. Thank you, Necessity Hearts. feel like Die Hard 2 has its moments, but like 3 feels like a different movie.
Yeah, like 2 is definitely a rehash of the first movie. 3 is like where, they did something different, and it obviously worked because Samuel L. Jackson was in it. No other reason, right?
Right, he played Frozone or whatever his name was in Incredibles.
You obviously have to hit the switch and then come over there. But yeah, Die Hard 1 and 2 are both Christmas movies, but then what the fuck was that? I thought the game froze. Die Hard 3, I think, takes place during the summer, as does Die Hard 4, I believe. I don't give a shit when Die Hard 5 takes place because I guess while it's going wubba wubba, it's immune to that. So stop making it go wubba wubba. Because that's the technical term. Nobody gives a shit about Die Hard 5 because it's crap, except now that I think about it, I will mention Die Hard 5 because you know where it does take place? Chernobyl, which has to do with current events.
I remember 1986 when it was also current events. Flame on.
1986, Doom was probably still watching Betamax back then.
Flame on.
I bet Matt and Samsonite did real good fighting this boss, right? That's sarcasm.
Sarcasm Power did. Yeah, I eventually gave him a bunch of hints because he was throwing bombs at it, and I'm like, you have another way to get him to be vulnerable.
And then he banned you for backseating.
No, thankfully that hasn't happened
Yet.
I did take away the joy of learning how to buy bombs, though.
That is the most joy of these games. How could you?
Because I'm a sick fuck.
Why would you go in the door that you just came from?
It's not like this is an elevator that will take me out.
It's not like there's a small key hidden underneath there, right?
Is there?
I was joking. That's Master Quest. Just check just to be sure.
This looks like a bunch of bull crap.
So when are you playing Master Quest, Ratmus? Oh god, Bessie.
God, I gotta race for it.
Race for the taste? Would anyone, reference that? You want to watch Die Hard in Japanese, Doom? Where, according to DK, he says, "Yippee-ki-yay, Janet!"
Also, that what's his name, Nakahoma, or that the towers are named after, speaking perfect Japanese. It makes sense. Nakatomi.
For the first time ever. It'd be great if he was speaking terrible Japanese.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
If they redubbed it so it was some Chinese company.
Yes.
So what's a great line from Die Hard? Hans!
Yes.
It's a great line from Star Trek 2. Khan!
Got to go on special crop totally.
Shut the fuck up, okay?
Is there a skull chulo around here?
No. You got 60 gold skull chulas. Is that more than Samsonite and Matt
Combined.
Yeah, I wonder if you get 100 gold skull chulas, is that more than Matt and Samsonite got combined if he gets 100? Because I think Doom said that Matt got 50 or something.
Not exactly. So we need to eat some Bessie's revenge, if you know what I mean.
Matt's got 40 something, Samsonite got less, so yeah, 100 would definitely be more than both of them for sure. The last gold skull chula that's in here is in floor tiles room number 2, so
figure out what the fuck that is.
well, if you see some floor tiles moving, then I think you found it.
So if you see some floor tiles moving, it's the devil. Matt instantly broke those boxes, and I'm like, you fool!
Gilbert Gottfried, aka Fred Fucks. You fool!
Let's shoot arrows at it.
You gotta see if there's, hearts in it, right?
I think there are hearts. I'm like, is that gonna stay on there? No.
I said nope, but it did. Yeah, he's gonna. What's the Navi word for mansplaining?
Fairy splain? Do I go in here?
Yes. Play the Song of Time. Should have fairy explain, about rusted switches and how to open doors.
And rusty bitches.
Switches are bitches. The other, I don't really like Jaws the movie at all, really. The funny part is about watching someone watch it for the first time is there's a jump scare at one point, so and I know exactly when it happens, so watching someone freak the fuck out when they get jump scared is hilarious.
There's also a shooting star.
Yes, there is. And it's not CGI, it's a real shooting star, because there ain't no fucking CGI. That's another thing that some of these, millennials watching those movies can't understand. And that's the sucky part about these people watching Star Wars for the first time is they look it up and they're like, Star Wars, 1977. Like, wow, the CGI in this is really good, because they're watching the Disney Plus version. They don't understand. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, that singing Jawa is amazing.
I understand that for someone like them...
Climb back up here then?
Yes. I understand that for someone like them, they're not going to be able to find the original version and that's all they have. I just wish that somebody, particularly Disney Plus, would explain that, oh, by the way, this is not the 1977 version. Like, this, movie was originally made in 1977, but contains scenes that were enhanced in the following subsequent decades, okay? Like, explain that, full fucking disclosure.
We need some disclosure, goddamn. Where's DK?
Yes, you go in that room that you,
This one?
Yeah, well, actually, a wonderful thing to do right now before you go in this door is leave the temple in disgust.
Get some fairies and shit.
Go to the Great Fairy and get your magic meter doubled.
And an erection.
And your health refilled as a side effect. Is there some place around here where you could get small fairies? Because if there is, I'm not sure.
There's gotta be a gossip stone somewhere.
Oh yeah, gossip stone.
I tried to explain that to Matt, but I don't think he read that.
He probably just played the song too far away from it, because Doom said that's what he did all the time, constantly.
Yeah. And it's like, I get playing the game pretty much blind. Sometimes it's just hard to, see that sort of struggle when you just want to be like, it's right fucking over there, for the love of God,
That's why I didn't watch, Matt or Samsonite, is because I just can't fucking take it anymore.
I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah, I just looked at his channel now, and he's run out of magic, he's almost lost hearts, and he's still fighting Ganon.
Like, I was watching one person doing, a lot of Mega Man X games, and, X2 is your favorite, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, 1.
Okay, 1 is, because, he was, getting so pissed off at X2 with all those later moments with the spikes.
With what?
There's so many places where you have to, dodge spikes. And, he just kept hitting the spikes and insta-dying, and he got pissed off at that.
In what level?
like the Sigma stages, various Sigma stages in that game. Like I didn't remember how.
I mean, do you have to do that, or is that just to get the Shoryuken or something?
I think you have to do a lot of them. But like there was one part where you need to like do a double dash flaming stag thing all the way to the right to get like a 1-up, which is stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think any of that is required. Is X2 Doom's favorite of the X series, maybe?
Doom's amazing, so obviously Spikes would be nothing. Okay, I knew it was somebody's. But yeah, he was like really having trouble with that.
I just now realized that because I can barely hear the fairy music that it's still playing the Fire Temple music from the MP3, and I just heard the fairy music. I was like, what?
I knew it, but I'm like, yeah, this is better.
Yeah, I mean, I've said before that in my life I have played and beaten X 1, 2, 3, and 4. On stream, I have only beaten 1 and 2. I have no intention of ever beating 3 or 4 because they were just too annoying and pissed me off. And like, I do have good memories of playing 2 as a kid, but I really just like 1 because it's just simple and easy, and there's not too much extra crap to worry about or get.
Is there a gossip stone up here?
Out there? I don't think so. I mean, there was a hole you could have gone down. Maybe there would be a gossip stone down there. I don't know. Do we even need a fucking fairy?
Probably not. Alright, we'll YOLO swag it.
I mean, you have another one, right?
Yeah, I got one more. What's down in here? I'm curious.
Probably bugs and shit. I don't know if there's a gossip stone. There might be. Did he beat it? It looks like he did. Did you just walk right past the gossip stone?
I need bombs, goddammit. Raul Hernandez.
We all need to get on that board games website and play Hearts together, right, guys?
Yes. Get over here, fuck nugget.
Get in my belly, you're supposed to say.
I need to take a quick bathroom break.
Sadie's not even here.
You take a Sadie break.
Should I put up the BRB screen, or should I just, No, wait. Here's an idea. Watch this, Doom. Let me see if I can do this. Does this go with this? The chanting part.
It's a tender point defrosting over here.
It's a drive-by fruiting. Look at this, Ratmus. I'm playing this music and Doom can hear us, but it's going with this instead.
Yes. The butterflies.
Are you seriously warping 10 feet over there?
Yes. I'm talking about the bordello. So let's talk about the bordello and...
Let's talk about that Tales from the Crypt movie, Bordello of Fun. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, and then there's that other one that Billy Zane was in, because Matt likes to call Sheik that for some reason. Is that cowboy shit, I assume?
Because he looks so much like Billy Zane's, hit character from Back to the Future.
Hold on, big hall, motherfucker.
Did you think I was going to say Titanic?
friendly.
Like a gay guy with a beard.
That would be, more friendly, let's just say.
Yeah, I think, like, Doom remembers this. I've talked about it before, where I was like trying to see if it was a trope, because I swear on the show The Invisible Man, there was this character named Claire who was the keeper, and one time as a joke she said her last name was Claire Keepley, but then like somehow that became her real last name, even though it was clearly a joke. I think the writers made a mistake and thought it was real. I think the same thing happened on Lost, because I think like
Got them all, everybody.
didn't like Sawyer call the bearded guy who doesn't have a beard, that we're talking about, we all know who he is, like he called him Mr. Friendly, like as a joke, because it was a Sawyer nickname because he was acting friendly, but then his name actually became Tom Friendly? Like, did the writers again just forget that was a joke? Or what the hell?
Is the gas man's name actual gas man?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing the boss music now, behind the chanting music. I'll pause the Fire Temple music for a second here. Alright, now it's back.
Just what we need.
I don't think I checked off that you got that Gold Skull Chula. You got them all, right?
Yeah.
Alright, checked off. Alright, we got 45 minutes left. When you get done with this temple, are we going to have time for anything besides the ice cavern?
I don't know.
I don't know if you have time for the whole fucking forest temple.
Yeah.
And I kind of do want you to get the iron boots because it opens up some stuff.
Okay. Get out of here. That fucker can even use the door.
You're going to say, like, that fucker can even use the bathroom properly.
Well, that too. Was Matt using arrows on him when he was flying, or
Was Matt using arrows on Volvagia when he was flying? Doom will have to answer, because I sure as hell don't know. Should I keep playing the Fire Temple music for the boss fight, or what? No, I mean, I guess we should listen to the Slippin' on Nuts theme, so I will turn it off.
Totally. Hi, Lizard. How you doing? When was the last time you were at Epcot?
I thought you were going to say, hey, Lizard, how's it going? When was the last time you took an upper decker?
At Epcot.
Hey, Lizard.
3 Caballeros are at Epcot.
I thought you were going to say that you, Lizard, and Doom are the 3 Caballeros now. We're slipping on nuts.
Me and my 2 friends from middle school were the 3 amigos, and they're dead, so I'm the lone amigo, right?
I'm surprised you even had amigos. It's great how, the Ocarina of Time is unable to be used in this room.
I wanted to play him a little nice ditty over here.
Slipping on nuts. No ifs, ands, or buts. No ifs, ands, or some pumps. Slipping on some pumps. We're pumping on sumps. Ratmus is great at this game, as you can clearly tell.
Okay, I should stop fucking around.
Stop fucking around, Ratmus. Lizard, did you hear that Ratmus is getting a job? And Ratmus, when you get your job, then you should rant about it on Lizard's Discord, because I think he has a section for ranting about jobs.
I was just going to say I would.
Oh, it's called Job Hunt. It should be called ranting about your job or something.
Maybe Quack has
Oh,
one.
yeah, actually, Quack just made one called Rant About Your Job. Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
And one for duck pics. I demanded it.
Oh, Steffi Pie's playing Apex Legends, it says on Discord. I never would have guessed.
Jesus.
How did you die again?
Because I was holding the shield and the rocks just fell on my face.
You should fucking jump attack instead of just randomly slashing. It does more damage. You can't do anything to him when he's flying, so just go to the edge of the map. How does he do that much damage? It's a damn good thing you got that fairy, because you suck. I guess you did need those 6 more hearts, like Doom said. I've never gotten hit by this guy in my life. I'm just kidding, he's not Morpha. I've never failed to hit him with the hammer. Like, what's going on here? You're gonna die.
Shit. Replenish some frickin' fairies is what I need to do, right? Some
This game is rated E for everyone, right?
Damn right. I was thinking with portals. It's that guy I met once and never again.
You're gonna say there's that guy I know, like that joke I know.
Yes. Well, that guy is a joke.
That guy's M. Night Shyamalan?
Yes. Thank you, brother. Hulk Hogan now.
Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulkster, whatever you want to call yourself.
Like, Hulk Hogan's theme song will be DMCA.
What the hell kind of tattoo is that?
It's the equal sign. Nothing makes me happier than helping you seal that asshole to hell.
He's just an Arby's, okay?
This medallion totally has the power of Jin's fire.
That's crazy talk. Power of Din's fire right in your pocket.
Let's go back in time. Oh, wait a minute. Warp.
Smoke is fighting the Holy Dragon.
I don't have the Prelude of Light, do I?
No, you do not. You can't get it until you beat the Forest Temple. And Matt is sitting on the end screen. Do you know if he heard his Scarecrow song, Doom? Is it playing weirdly? Yeah, you have to go out the trail way anyway because you need 2 Gold Skull Chulas there. You never got that. Oh, was it Samsonite who got it? Because I could have sworn we were talking about somebody had gotten it.
Tell me you got that.
Did I mishear? Or was that the Big Goron sword? No. I guess it was... Okay, never mind then. So if you don't get the Scarecrow song, then it can't play it, right?
Does it have to be night?
Of course it does. And the rock right there is one.
Crunch.
And the other one is in the rock near where you throw the bomb to open up the Dongo Cavern.
Okay.
Welcome back, Lizard. What the fuck's... These Gold Skull Chulas were already marked off, and I don't remember marking them off. It's weird.
Yes, it is.
Chic, your mom.
Get your bow.
I didn't mark off the magic meter upgrade. You got that. Okay. Yeah, the next thing I think you should do is the ice cavern because it's the only thing we have time for. So yeah, Ratmus is moving forward with his job, so we don't know when the next Rockman and Ratmus stream is going to be. If by some miracle his job doesn't start next week, it would hopefully be next Thursday, but it's looking like it is going to start next week, although we don't really know.
Yeah.
Obviously, whenever it is, we will continue this game. I will be showing Men in Black 3 on Sunday. Now, my birthday stream is going to be set, even though today is my birthday stream will be Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Central. After that, I don't know when the next time I stream will be. I don't know if I'll stream next week or not. Depends on how I feel, what I want to do, and whatnot.
I want to get up there and get that Gossip Stone Fairy.
You shouldn't have jumped off. Thank you. There is a Gossip Stone in
there.
Zora where Jub Jub would be, except he's dead.
Okay, I guess I'll do that one because this is being stupid.
Or is it you that's being stupid? No, it's the controller.
Controller. Diddly don't. Get pound me some fish patties.
Pound some tenderloins. That totally looks great, right? You guys can see that on stream, right? This is Game Boy Mega Man, right? What the hell? I got infinite points. Why not?
Yes.
Let's try that again.
Two empty bottles for, fire.
Did you get a fairy?
Yeah.
That's where the heart piece was.
Looks like him in the bubble light outfit or whatever.
Sure. I think it was on that upper platform that you were trying to get to earlier, how you bomb a rock and there's a hole.
Yeah.
The strategy guide says on page 90 about that. Play your... Oh. No, it must be a different place. It's somewhere where there's a ring of rocks. It says play the Song of Storms to reveal a pit containing business scrubs. I forget what they sell, but I doubt you really care.
Damn right.
There should be a Skulltula in this room.
Slide with me, just slide.
Yeah, there it is.
Where? Oh, over there, okay.
It also talks about getting those 3 gold Skulltulas, and it even says, the one that's high up there that you can barely reach with the hook shot. It just says get it. It doesn't say anything about, like, oh, this would be easier with the long shot, but you could get it now. Like, it just shows a picture of it and says, yep, it's there, get it.
Oh, fuck. Need those hover boots, damn it. So, Lizard and Doom, when was the last time you touched snow?
That's a personal question. Don't ask him that, okay? This area introduces a new color of rupees, silver. They have the same value as blue rupees, but whenever you see them, you know the room you're in has a door that won't open until you've collected every rupee.
No!
Sometime later in this guide, it might be in the Child Spirit Temple, it refers to silver rupee puzzles as being all the rage in Hyrule these days. Wizard says he's never touched snow. I'm pretty sure Doom said he had, like in the mountains or something. I mean, what do you mean by touching snow? Like running your hands through it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've done that this winter because I've tried to avoid that. I mean, I guess I'm pretty sure it must have snowed on me at some point, so I guess it did touch me.
Emotionally.
Is that like Mark Twain?
Come on.
It's a double freeze. What about that boat at Disney? Is that like Mark Twain? Just use your bow. Oh, wait a minute. Just use your hook shot on him. Oh, wait. Probably hook shot you to him.
Yes.
This is clearly much harder without the bow. So Ratmus is doing hard mode, right?
Get back in range.
Dude's like, this is fucking easy. Stop failing, Ratmus.
Mega Man X2.
Is this the compass room? No, but I think it is in Master Quest.
It's the rumpus room.
No, but I think it is in Master Quest.
Only I had bomb arrows.
Combining bombs with arrows? Whoa, do that again.
Worked this time.
Damn it, I wanted him to go.
Want to try something?
Using bomb chews? Is that even legal? I thought that didn't work, and then it sort of did. You seen anybody do this, Doom?
You fucking idiot.
The answer is no, because nobody's ever done that in history. Apparently, if you unfreeze a pot, it has 50 rupees. Whoopity-doo.
Avenge me!
Let's just leave this room in disgust. Way too much time here.
Save some for later.
So, once you finish this ice cavern, I guess like I was talking about, whenever the hell you play this game next, what dungeon are you going to do? Forest Temple or Water Temple? I think
Or does it?
there's two rooms to go to. I don't remember which one is which. Does he need the bow to do the Water Temple? Like 100% get all gold skull chulas though? Like I'm pretty sure you could beat the Water Temple.
But for skull chills, I might
But
just
I think
do
you-
forest
yeah.
anyway.
So I think you might want to do the forest next. Okay, you probably should go back and go to the other room first. There's a key you can't get without the bow.
So it's missing a key, is what you're saying.
2 keys, actually. Okay, if I could have sworn that like you could at least beat it, but maybe I'm wrong. So I guess we're doing Forest Temple next time, whatever the hell next time is. This is the real Rumpus room.
Do you want a piece?
You ever seen anybody do that with a bomb chew doom? No, because no one in history ever has. Ratmus just making history.
For all the wrong reasons.
Yes. Did Matt get this heart piece? Do we care?
I assume he did this room, so...
Well, it's optional, so maybe he didn't. I hear the Skulltula. I don't know if it's on the compass side or the heart piece side, but it's on one side or the other.
The Anakin Skywalker side. Got that compass.
Now you can see shit. I marked off the heart piece. I marked off the 2 gold Skulltulas. The 3rd and final gold Skulltula is in that room that you entered and then left.
65.
I'm seeing shit. Walk right into that one.
Yes.
Skulltula should be to your left there. Execute Order 66.
Okay. That's close.
If I'm not mistaken, I think in Master Quest this room has one of each type of keys. And they're all assholes.
What's that up there? Oh, one of the things I need. Okay.
Yes, it is. Doom will tell you the most efficient way to do this puzzle. Oh wait, you already screwed it up. You just figured it out yourself. Did I mention that this strategy guide also explains like what a bolero is and what a minuet is and so on and so on?
And it explains cold fusion.
Sure. Also, why does it call the moblins Moriblins? And it says the ones in the maze are Moriblins, and the big one with the giant hammer is a Monblin. Are these actual real names?
These are the Christian names.
Not that you asked, but according to my 1991 Webster's College Dictionary, a minuet is a piece of music for a slow, stately dance in triple meter popular in the 17th and 18th centuries. Clearly someone at Nintendo owns a very good thesaurus. Anyway, Versus Books encourages you to enjoy a slow, stately dance in the privacy of your own home whenever this is played, you sick fuck. I added the you sick fuck, but everything else was word for word what this Versus Books fucking wrote. Who did we say was the author of this crazy book? Written by Casey Lowe and Gerald Guess.
And Pete Best.
And Pete Best. Just kidding, he's dead. Just kidding, he's not. Yeah, I'm gonna torture you guys by explaining to you all this shit that the guide says. After you get the Bolero of Fire, it says, "You know I can't resist this one. A bolero is the music for a lively Spanish dance in triple meter. That's a pretty cool word, and I encourage you to seize every opportunity to slip it into casual conversation, especially when the conversation turns to lively Spanish dances in triple meter." You hear that, Ratmus?
Yes. Samba?
Who's Pete Best? Exactly.
The fifth Beatle.
I thought Lou Bay was the fifth Beatle.
Oh shit.
And Gerald Guess. Not that Ratmus has gotten a serenade of water yet, but a serenade is specifically a complimentary performance of music in the open air at night, as by a lover to his lady. Thanks, Sheik, but I really have to go, is what it says.
This day and age, you know, it should be all for all genders. Does it matter where I pour it, or?
Only if you don't believe. You remember back in the previous room where there was some time blocks?
Yeah.
It looks impressive, but this bridge of time blocks doesn't get you anything better than a handful of rupees.
Better than a hand job.
And didn't Doom do that last time? Because he's like, what the fuck is this? So who is this guy?
Wolfie with the new coat.
I thought Sheik was specifically the third gender.
Whoa. I'm gonna wear that new coat. This is a great moment in Awesome Games Done Quick 2013 when they get the boots, because apparently I donated them. They actually read it.
Yes. If you're asking me which one is first, I'm going to go sexist and say that male was first because, didn't God make Eve out of his rib? And that's canon? I mean, what?
It's canon of the Bible, yes.
Have you read the manga of the Bible? Or have you just seen the anime?
I managed to rescue that Zora princess, and she was a bitch.
Did you really have to rescue her, Sheik?
She was blocking the way.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of filler in that anime. What the hell would be the filler in the Bible anime?
Shit with the whale? Huh?
You're saying Jonah and the whale was just filler? It didn't actually happen? It was in the anime?
Time to serenade everybody.
It was just like, Goku on the way to Namek or on Namek or whatever.
I saw a video someone made the other day where, like right before Goku is healed, like in Frieza's ship, and Vegeta's getting his ass kicked by Frieza. Like, it shows him like flying, like he's gonna help Vegeta, but then like they edited it where like it's him going back into his ship, and like there's a part when he's flying to Namek where he takes out a bunch of food from the fridge and he starts eating it. So like he's eating that, and it cuts back and forth of Vegeta getting punched and strangled and shit.
Just fucking gum inside.
See you again in hell. That Shadow Temple song, damn it. Now time to equip it with the C-Stick. Did anyone that's been playing this recently that you've seen, Doom or Lizard, complain that...
About switching back and forth between the iron boots?
You ain't the boss of me.
Well, you're representing for your Kokiri homies. I'll leave this temple in disgust and get a heart piece. Oh, wait, it's not a temple, it's a pseudo-dungeon.
It's wannabe dungeon.
Well, if anyone did complain, then they can go straight to hell. You need to go down, down, down the water. So I guess you better put on that Zora tunic unless you want to choke to death.
So, how do I get?
So it's the people in chat who were wrong. Alright, get the hell out of here so you don't drown, first of all. Then it's time to go to Sheik's mom's house.
First time. Up to the lake.
Yeah, that would be the way.
Mandalorian now?
Do I look like the Mandalorian? People in chat will never know what I look like, just like the Mandalorian, because he would never take his helmet off.
Yes.
Oh wait, both the people in chat have already seen me. Oh god, they've already seen the Mandalorian too. Except Doom hasn't watched the show.
Oh god.
It was kind of cool watching Matt and Sam play this behind, but I'm glad it's over. I wonder what Matt's gonna play next.
Majora's Mask.
I mean, I suppose eventually he might, which will be even more like I would again have to stay the fuck away from that, and then Doom will be stuck watching that if he wants to. All right, so we're gonna do this the Doom way. I know that Ratmus, works so hard to get the gold scale, but use your iron boots. I want to try this, glitch way. Yeah, I guess first get that. So, let me see if I have this right, Doom. So you're supposed to... Wait, oh, I think you needed that crate. I think you're going to have to leave and come back.
See what's in the box.
Alright, well let me mark off that Skull Chula, because you'll need the crate. Alright, So what you're supposed to do is stand a little bit far away from the box, hook shot to it, and then while you're in the air hook shotting, pause and unequip the iron boots.
Okay.
Is that basically correct, Doom? Pause before the hook shot hits the box. Okay. You failed. And you're on a time limit. So now, what the hell point did Ratmus do all that fishing to get the gold scale for? Just because it's required for 100%.
I was watching you do that crazy glitch bullshit.
Alright, go back out to Hyrule Field and go to Northwest Hyrule Field. Northwest. Near the castle. Let me see if there's anything else we can get before it's time to end. This might be it. You already got the Song of Storms, right? But you can't do anything with it.
I can play it.
You can't do anything with it. And you could, in theory, do the Gerudo Fortress. Doom and I have done that, but without the bow, it's harder. Marry Majora? Does she want to marry Majora?
West. Shit, low battery.
Oh God! Master Ratmus, your battery! No!
Madas.
One of these trees over here, I guess it's that one, I don't really see. I think it's that tree. Do you feel a rumbling? Is your rumble feature still working? That's probably why the battery went down, is because I turned on the rumble feature. Bomb it.
Don't feel a rumbling, but... Damn, it's controller.
Extreme controller malfunction. Right, iron boots it. Alright, after this, do you have like your fairies and stuff for the forest temple? If you don't, there's a gossip stone right outside the forest temple.
Yeah.
Get out of here, and then play the Minuet of Forest. Do you have 29 heart pieces?
Sounds right. I got one there. Did you want me to save in there? Is that why?
Yeah, that'd be easier. I mean, why not? I'm not going to bother counting Gold Skull Chulas. I believe you had 66, right?
Probably.
I'm sure that's correct. What the cock?
Two.
Do you need a fairy?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. You are going to need bugs again, but you could get them after this dungeon. Just remember to get bugs next time.
Okay.
But yeah, Ratmus is going to go into the Forest Temple, save and quit there. I'll turn off the rumble feature and charge the controller because I'm going to need to use it on Saturday. And that is where we will end here. No idea when we're coming back. It's Wolfie right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, it's saved.
All right, well, that is the end of the stream, everyone. Thanks for watching Ratmus play that on my birthday. I don't think we're going to bother rating anyone. Yeah. All right, that's it. Say goodbye, Ratmus.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'm going to say goodbye, Ratmus. Anyways.